crazy. I mean, that is a pile of trash.
Man, people lost everything.
The amount of damage to the St. Pete Beach area is crazy already. And that was Helene. It was not a direct hit. It was like one of the record surge levels for storm surge. And there's a possibility of the Tampa Bay area having a direct hit from Milton. And right now, Milton is a Category 5. It could downgrade to a Category 4 or 3 by the time it hits land. It might not. You don't know these kind of things. Take the storm that's coming out of the equation. There's already a lot of damage.
Yeah.
They're cleaning up from Helene right now, so there are piles of garbage all along the coast. And now a bigger one's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially could be a direct hit. Chris and I are gonna go to the beaches and check out the damage. See how bad Hurricane Helene hit those beaches, which we already know it was bad. It looks like Portland.
I was thinking the same thing. It looks like the homeless camp. All the stuff that they would stack out in front of their buses and RVs. That's exactly what it looked like.
Portland's got a grungy kind of feeling like that.
Mm-hmm.
Not everywhere. There's nice areas for sure.
So yeah, we have walked by that trailer court. It's right on the water and said, I wouldn't want to be in there in a hurricane. And that's why. And then they were just like flooded out. There were trailers with no bottoms on them.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you can even salvage a trailer if it gets soaked like that.
I don't know.
I just don't know.
666.
All the garbage. The school got flooded.
Oh man.
Man, and
so where are they going to? I guess they have online school.
That's one of the parking lots, isn't it? The city. Yeah, that was an old parking lot. But now there's no parking in there.
A lot of garbage.
Oh man, yeah. So absolutely, at least the first floors of everything.
Dude, the place we stayed
has got to have been just trash.
Oh man.
Both sides of the street are just covered with
garbage,
furniture, old furniture, and
it's
blocks.
like this all the way up Gulf Boulevard, all these towns. Well, this is clearly worse than Portland.
Look at that! Look at that!
I've talked to people who have lived here 25 or 50 years, and they say this is the worst they've ever seen it in this area of Florida.
Okay, I would believe it. Here's a little restaurant we ate breakfast at a couple of times.
Is it open? Probably not, but we're getting close to the hotel we first stayed at.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not looking good because look, it's right by the hotel. There's our hotel. That's where we stayed, Chris.
Yep. They've got all of his refrigerators out.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So this was our motel when we came to the peninsula. We stayed here, gosh, at least 3 weeks. And this is all the stuff that was in the first floor units. I mean, even the toilets are having to go out. It's crazy. And then down the street here, every first story building has this.
I mean, this is the reason we're in our house. Without that place,
yeah,
we wouldn't have the house we have now. Our life could be so different. We could be in Asheville or who knows.
Oh, I'd rather be here than in Asheville, because if we'd been in Asheville, there's even more of a chance of being flooded.
The owner of this hotel, his name is Mike. Very nice guy.
Feel free to walk down the path to the beach.
The beach is closed.
Oh, the beach is closed.
They have a fence.
Oh. Look, cement blocks. I mean, I guess walls got pushed over or something.
Yeah, but there's still stuff. I'm sure it's salvageable, but still, people are also so devastated. They have so much on their plate. They're just
having to toss everything.
Our hotel that we stayed at was Michael's Siesta Studios. And that house is built up. Clearly, there has to be different kinds of architecture. First floor buildings, they're just too susceptible here.
I wouldn't want to have a first floor building that had anything in it in this area.
Look at that trash.
Oh man. So beautiful and so angry. Yeah, you're right, Dylan. Had this happened last year, we would not be living in St. Pete.
We wouldn't have stayed here. We might not have even made our way here. We would have said, no, they had that bad hurricane. Let's not even go there. Look at that trash pile. Can we go right there? That is a big ass pile of trash. It's taller than some of these palm trees, dude.
The piles of garbage are 2 stories tall.
I mean, that is a pile of trash right there.
One of a whole strip of piles of trash. It's crazy. Man, people lost everything. First floors are just gone.
I mean, there's hardly a direction you look where you just don't see trash everywhere.
Don't loot.
It's always weird when you see places still open. Yeah, that's crazy that it is open. I mean, our fate could have been so different if that storm would have come a year before. We would not be living here. Who knows where we'd be? It's just weird how things stack up, and
How things happen.
it's just weird how things happen. The ocean's beautiful, but it's so mean. It can really, it can F you up.
It's just pretty shocking.
I guess if you believe in God and you pray over everybody.
The amount of devastation and ruined lives that this storm left in its path is just unbelievable.
Try not to take things for granted. Even simple things like having a roof over your head, having food, having the people that you love around you, having safety.
And just celebrate each other. When we were driving along Gulf Boulevard, it's like, where are they going to put all this? I mean, there's one landfill on the peninsula. They collect the garbage. Just most everything goes into the garbage. There is some recycling, but it seems almost limited to me. I don't know where they could possibly pile up all of this stuff because it's all soaking wet now. It really can't be burned. And they're trying to get everything up at one time because someone told me that Governor DeSantis had, declared the emergency, and they're running the garbage collection around the clock, trying to get everything up off of those streets that everyone's pulled out of their homes and businesses, because they've got to get it up before Milton hits. Because if it's not off the streets, then Milton is just going to wash it all around, back into the streets, into yards, into the bay, into the ocean. And
It's like a perfect storm, sort of. And yes, we are not in a flood zone, but guess what? We have to worry about the wind and the tornadoes. Chris, this is going to change our lives.
Yep. We will have a different life living in St. Pete than we would have without this. And everybody's life. We'll never know what it would have been like to live in St. Pete with things just being normal, probably.
Yeah, people had it pretty normal for about 100 years.
Well, we'll see. We just have to see.
Florida, but dang, yeah, you just...
Fingers crossed. Wish everyone well. Not just us, but wish everyone well.